guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so really happy to have you here as always. Okay, let's be real. Today we are talking about things you should stop doing, things you should not do in your relationship. Okay, now these things will help you to get a better part of yourself, a better version of yourself. And also, especially when you're in a relationship with someone, a partner that's not matured. It's not about the age. I'm talking about a partner that her attitude and her mentality, her reasoning is not up to, okay. Then these things, if you do these things, it's going to cost you a whole lot. Okay, now number one is being needy. Okay, don't be someone that will rely on your partner for every little thing, including where you kept your clothes, where you kept your brush, absolutely everything. You are relying on her for money, you're relying on her for advice, you're relying on her for encouragement, every little thing you are relying on your partner. Now, if you are doing this with a partner that's matured, she will understand that she is in your life for this purpose. But if you are in a relationship with someone that's not matured, someone that has a very ugly character, and you're being way too needy, you're going to actually lose your integrity, lose your value, lose your respect. Because when she starts thinking that she's your mother, when she starts thinking that everything is on her, that you can't even do without her, then she's actually going to start treating you like you are nothing, like trash. Okay, so when you are in a relationship with someone that's not actually matured, then doing this thing will cost you a whole lot. But if you're in a relationship with someone that's matured, she will understand that she is in your life for this particular purpose. Now, I'm not advising you to go and continue being needy because she is reasonable. Please try and be matured, okay? Also, because when you are being this needy, all your things you're doing, you're relying on her to make decisions for money, for food, everything. Now, when she's not around, you're not able to actually do anything. You know, that kind of thing, then it's not good. If you have been doing this, if you have been in this particular character or state, please stop right now, because it's going to cost you a lot, especially if you're with the wrong person. Okay, now the next one is much more like something is similar to this first one, but it's not. Okay, it's not the same thing. This is when you always tell your partner that you can't do without her, that you can't survive without her. You always say this in your words, that you cannot do without her, that she is everything that you have, that she is everything in your life, that without her in your life, that your life is meaningless, your life is nothing, absolutely. Now, this is not bad when you're saying this, because I know that you just want to praise your partner, but when you're saying this to someone that has a very low mentality, she will start thinking the other way. Okay, now also it sounds creepy to me when my man tells me that he can't do without me, because I know that my man can do without me. Okay, I know that you can do without your partner. So when you're always saying you can't do without her, are you actually saying the truth? Let's be real, okay? Don't tell her that. I know that praising your partner is something that's so sweet. Always sweet, those sweet talks is so sweet. But if you always tell your partner that you can't do without her, it's creepy. It's not true. You can do without her, okay? So, but then if it is true that you cannot do without her, then there is fire on the mountain, okay? So you don't need to be using this word. This phrase is not for you, okay? You can say things like, I would love to do this life over and over with you. This relationship or thing is so sweet when I am with you. I don't think I can do this with any other woman. I cannot do this with another woman. I just love you with it. You know, stuff like that. Say things sweet, but don't be creepy, okay? Because it sounds somehow. I can't do without you. Without you, I'm meaningless. Without you, I'm nothing. Really, is it true? Like, be real. Is it true? Because if it's not true, then it's not necessary. That is not actually needed, okay? Because this will create a lot of things in her mind, okay? Now, the next one is when you're ignoring your interests, okay? As someone that ignores your interests, you don't even think about yourself. Those things that interest you, you're like, oh goodness, since it's you, I will do anything. Like, you have things that you love to do, things that you would love to have, things that you would love, where you would love to go, but because of how you'll be like, because of you, I can't go all these things. I can't do this because I have you, because it's not what you want, because blah blah. Now, you have your own interest, you have your own value. When you value yourself, another that woman will value you. So you need to value your interest. You need to actually look into those things that are important in your life, right? So don't ignore yourself, your interest. No, that's not needed, okay? It doesn't make anything work. Okay? Now, the next one is asking or begging for your partner's love. Like, It doesn't sound good, okay? Now, the both of you came together because you love each other, and now you're the one begging for her love. You're the one begging for her love, asking for her love. What's the need? Like, it does not make any sense. Do your part, do things that you're supposed to do as the man, but don't beg. In fact, no partner should ever beg the next person for love. There's no need for that, because the both of you should love each other. And if you start begging for something that is so common that you deserve, then you're going to degrade yourself. It's going to cost you a whole lot. That's another thing you should run from. Even if you're in a tight position, in a tight condition where you think, I need to actually start asking her or begging her to please love me, please care for me, please do this. What's the need? There's no need for that. If a woman is in a relationship or a man is in a relationship, the best thing you should know is that you should give your love. Okay? So if he or she is not giving that love, let the person be. Do not beg her for love. Okay. Now the next one is being overly protective, overly jealous. I know that your instinct will be like, okay, I need to, and all those stuff. Now, if your partner is putting you in a position where you need to like act more than, okay, be more than, okay, be more jealous or be more overly protective, then that is not good, okay? Because if you're in a relationship and someone else is coming in between, you particularly is the one that's supposed to shun that person, okay? You're the one that's supposed to shun that person. So what's the need for you now be the one to do the work and start protecting and start being jealous and all that? If she's not doing her work well to protect herself against all that, then you are not needed there. Okay, so the best thing is to actually talk to her. They just took the light. So that's the thing. You don't need to be overly protective or way too jealous. I know these things are natural, but please calm down, because you're going to even turn her off or even degrade yourself. Okay, you're going to appear like crazy and all those stuff when you start being way too jealous and way too overprotective. Okay, that's not needed. Okay, now the next thing is that you need to actually create a kind of limit, boundaries in that relationship. Even when it comes to our relationship with God, there's boundaries, there's limits. There are things that we need to actually not do, things that we need to do. So that is also applicable to that relationship of yours. So create that boundary. The both of you should sit down and talk about things that are needed in that relationship. And when you said, we don't need this, we wouldn't go for this, you stand by it. Okay, you stand by it, because that's another important thing that you need to build that relationship and build yourself and still have your value, your dignity intact. Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you like the video, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Okay, hit the like button to show that you like the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Okay, see you guys in my next video.